I welcome you all to the Crypto Singh Show, and my name is Gunpreet Singh, and we talk about Bitcoin, NFT, Metaverse, everything on this show every single day. What's happening with the Bitcoin pricing? Are we going up or are we going down? What's happening and what's up with the Fed? Everything in today's show. Before we move on, please do like, share, and subscribe. Well, what's happening with the Bitcoin pricing? I've been bullish on it since a long time, and I told you about that I'm still on a bullish segment, and we've actually gone up only since then. So I personally believe that we still have a bullish consolidation going on. The Bitcoin is jumping up, but how far it goes is again a question that will stay. Now the Fed has been hawkish, and it almost seems like Fed will again increase the rate to 0.5% next time around. Now, these rate increases are something that will push the economy into recession, which will happen in Q1, Q2. But for that, the job data needs to come in negative. And once that starts coming down, you would see the market going into recession, which is inevitable, and Fed is actually pushing it into recession. Now, what is happening is that you have to understand that I'm still of that point of view that midterm, I am still negative on Bitcoin pricing. Now, I've been saying that since a long time. And I did tell you that short term, I'm still bullish, and I personally believe short term we're still going up. But midterm, I think we're still going down. And this rally would go up to 22,500 to 23 maybe maximum. And I mean, it might touch 25 also. I mean, there is about 10 to 15% chance that it might touch 25,000. But would it go beyond that? I don't know. I really doubt. I would think that we're going to roll down from there. Now, 14 December is when the Fed meeting is there, when the rate increase would again be there. So I think near to that, we'll again see a bit of fluctuation in the Bitcoin pricing, but Jan-Feb is where people will realize that, look, there is no more money being printed anymore. Now, this is what I've been saying since a long time, and none of the Bitcoin cycles have had where we haven't printed money again. So it's something which is very interesting to see what is going to happen going in future. But I personally believe that Fed, if it doesn't print money, you're going to see a bit of weakness in the risk assets. And I think the risk assets would be, they'll keep going down. Now, how we should market ourselves into it? Well, it's easy. What you have to do is just DCA in. That's probably the best way, is dollar cost averaging. Markets have been up and they've been rallying. As I did say in my previous video also, that look, if it was a bull market, a news, something like Rishi Sunak being the PM of UK, and Twitter being taken over by Elon Musk, these are not small news, and these are not something it's something that will happen. This has already happened. Understand that this news in a bull market would have blasted everything off the roof, like blasted. And not just blasted, I think this would have taken Bitcoin to probably what everyone was saying, actually $100,000 dollars. It would have taken, we would have been at 100K, 100. I'm pretty certain about this, that 100K was on cards if this news would have happened at that point of time, because we were in a bull market. Now in a bear market, that's the kind of a difference you got to see. From 19,500 or 18,500, we are at 20,000 or 21,000. Is that a big jump? Of course not. But this is the time for you to invest. This is the time for you to realize that these things are coming up in future. We have these 3-4 months. And I personally think now, after 3 months, I think we'll be at the end of the bear market. Now, the end of the bear market won't sound like it's the end, and there's a bottom that's been hit. End of the bear market would sound like bloodbath. End of the bear market would sound like crypto is finished. Crypto is gone. There's nothing as crypto. everyone would start panicking. And that is when the end of the bear market would actually come in. And after that, I think we're gonna get onto a bullish segment again. And Fed is almost at the last leg of increasing rates. I don't think they're gonna go on forever doing that, right? I mean, they've done this. It's in a decade they haven't done what they've done. Actually, even more than that, they've literally never done this kind of a rate increase. So now that they're doing it after so long, it's going to be a slow recession that we're going to be seeing, which means that the economies would recover in a slow process. But there's something really nice about these technology. They recover much faster than anything else. So you have to realize that they won't give you that much time. But next 3 or 4 months is where you need to invest. You need to get into this market and realize that this is where the technology is going, and we're going to have another bull market. Now, whether that bull market comes 3 months later or 3 months before is something anyone's guess, right? So do we really wait for it, or should we start investing into it? Well, I would believe that start investing into it. We're already in a bear market. I do see that midterm will be crashing down, and this is when everyone thinks that this is the end of the Bitcoin, because right now all the YouTubers are still on it that we're still bullish, we're still bearish. I'm waiting for them to get bullish, and that is when I'll give my prediction that this is the time that we'll be rolling back down. But that's again midterm. Now again, what is my view on long term? Long term, I'm extremely bullish, because you have to understand the underlying technology behind it. And with the global war, what's happening, Germany coming on the brinks of a bankruptcy, UK is gonna get back onto their feet with whatever decision the new prime minister takes. Now, usually it's easier for any PM to say when they are not in power, but when they are in power, it's difficult to actually do what you've said, because it's not just about you. It's not just about your view. It's about everyone's view. It's about the countrymen. It's about the taxpayers' money. It's everything collectively that you have to take a decision, even if you like it or you don't like it sometimes. But saying that, we still are running on a positive kind of a cycle, and the underlying technology is something that is inevitable. It is happening. It's happening in front of us. This is the time. I can tell you from the back end, everyone is trying to structure this up. Now, these structures would blast off as soon as the next bull run happens. Now, the first bull run we saw was a Bitcoin being born, was a baby. The second bull run that we saw was, Bitcoin being slightly more mature. Now, what do we see? Now we see that the utilities are going to come in, right? Now they're structured, but now now people are structuring, people are realizing that, these utilities are going to be important. So the crypto junk has to be washed out. We will see kind of a blow off, of a lot of cryptos. I personally believe that they are going to go down, and very few are going to be left. And yes, there are going to be new cryptos coming in, but everyone is trying to change. Everyone is trying to get a new technology in, a new way to work. Like a lot of these layer 2 solutions would come up. So I personally believe that there's a lot of work happening behind the scenes. So you really have to see and understand that there's so much happening behind the scenes that when it happens, it's going to blast off. And I personally believe it's going to blast off big this time around again. And but that we are here to tell you from the charts where we think we're going to go. But for now, I personally think, again, short term we're still bullish, mid-term again bearish, and then long term again bullish. So I still see that the bloodbath is yet to come. That bloodbath where everyone starts saying crypto is lost and we're going to zero. That kind of a bloodbath, which I think would be Jan, Feb, and wait for it. And that is the time that I think would be the end of the bear market. That's my opinion on it. That might not be the end of crypto, but the end of bear market, and that might be the starting of a bull market, which I think is going to come in very, very soon. So that's what my so soon again means is 4-5 months. But again, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, but what I see, I tell you, and I've been predicting, and I don't think we've really gone wrong on it. And there's not even a single video where actually we've gone wrong on it. So this is the update from my end. What's happening with the Bitcoin price? We're hanging in a bullish consolidation, and let's see where this Bitcoin price takes us. Thank you all for watching the Crypto Singh Show. My name is Gunpreet Singh, signing off from the Crypto Singh Show. Take care. Bye bye.